We can call these the pollination station. Is that good? We'll use that. First morning that our piglets and mama pig has been in nets. We just got done milking, then we ran. Of course, that's what we try to do every morning. So now let's go over here and see if they tore down the fence. They tore down the fence yesterday like 4 times. I couldn't video because the stress was real, guys. Let's see. Yes, mama's still in. 5 pigs are still in. Daddy-o, or excuse me, George is still in. Everybody's in. Whew. Goodness. Glad of that. Did you hear Josie? Nice. Let's go check on them. Look at the little piglets over here. We were worried about putting them together. Now let me tell you what we did. We actually had them in this secondary pattern. But our charger, the charger that we needed to run it, was dead. So we actually have to charge it. So we got it sitting in the sun. Hopefully it'll be ready today. And then we'll put it on that and we'll probably separate George and Peppa back out so George could breed Peppa again. Because we want those American guinea hogs coming. So let's go check out the cows real quick. It's a beautiful morning. We've gotten to where we feed our birds. I don't know why, but there's something about just birds chirping in the morning that makes the day better. Hey girl. Can you say hey this morning? You can, Ike. The paddock is looking great. They actually, we bush hogged it before we put them in it, if you remember. And we've got a lot of fresh growth. They can't even keep up with the grass, which is a good thing. You like it too? She hears her mama. Did he say hey this morning? Hey, buddy. He's growing off well. He's probably, I'd say 450 pounds, so he's still got a good bit left to go. So we're hoping by the year end he will be ready to take the process. Hey girl, this is gonna be our future milk cow. What can I explain to you? We love Elsa. Elsa is definitely our sweetheart. However, we feel like she's not as hardy as what Allie is. Allie eats better, gives more milk, a little cantankerous, but a good cow. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Josie is going to be a lot like her, so we're hoping that she will be a great milk cow. Not that nothing's wrong with Elsa, it's just she just is not as, she doesn't put as much milk out. She's sweeter, of course, but she's not, I don't know, she just seems like she's always needing more compared to Allie's always just hardy. And we're hoping Josie will take after her mama and daddy and become hardy and, you know, be a great milk cow for the next few years. What do you think? You think she'll be good? You see, we've got a good bit of fresh grass all right here. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I think what I'm gonna do is come in and put a cross fence right here, and then that way we'll feed hay on one side of it and let that grass grow, and that way we're not moving them. We can actually move them down this road. If you remember, this is the back side of the lake. There's another little cut through path right here, so we could move them there, kind of by the sheep. But to be honest with you, I'm trying to keep them off that. That way it kind of holds that just in case for other animals. But we checked on the pig this morning, checked on the cows. They're all doing good. Corn is booming over there, as you see. So good start to the morning. We're at our corn today. You see it is burning hot. I'm sweating like a dog. We've been doing work and trying to get the garden ready. I'll show you just a small little a little trick. I don't know if it'll help you. It's helped us. Now you know corn is tasseling. You see that's tasseling. That's the tassels that it's putting on. Now you see this right here is the silks. Right there. You see that little, that's the top of that corn when you're picking and shucking. That's called the silks. It's very sticky and tacky. Well, the whole point of pollination for corn is those tassels will let the wind just blow them and they'll land right on those silks, and that's actually what pollinates your corn. That's what makes your corn look real thick and good and full. You know how it gets kind of knobby and holes missing, is this size? It's because it's not getting pollinated well. So that's why you plant tight, you plant in a square, helps pollinate. So I'm gonna show you a trick of how you can hand pollinate your corn. You see it tasseling, you see how it looks like little seeds? Basically, you can grab a handful of those or just get a, you know, a newspaper, a paper towel, something that you can catch at a plate. And see how I got a wad of these in my hand. All right, see how these silks, like I told you, they're just very dainty, but they're very sticky to the feel. I could put a few of those little seeds on there, and actually what I'm doing is just doing what nature does already with the wind. And it blows those tassels and those seeds, basically those pollinations, all over that corn. So what I'm doing now is I'm just hand pollinating this corn the same way that what wind does. Okay, so look at this. Okay, see how that's right there, and I put those little seeds. You see a little dot, looks like little seeds, like almost like ryegrass seed, really, guys, but it's tassels. It's the corn that is actually breathing itself and pollinating itself. So what I'm doing is just coming through, grabbing the seeds off here. If I see some of these silks that don't look like they have a lot of seeds on them or a lot of tasseling on them, I'm just coming through and hand pollinating it. So I think I'm hoping for a good harvest this year. Our harvest last year was okay. The year before was great. This year we planted really thick, which I might have planted too thick. So we'll see. But look at there, putting a few tassels right there. Hoping by doing that, you're starting to see some gorgeous little ears coming all on there. Some have tassels already on them, like seedlings on them, but some don't. So that's what I'm gonna come through. See again, grab a handful of those. They just come off in your hand. Look at that. I'm just gonna come to the one next to it, put some of those little seeds on it, and now you are hand pollinating your corn. Another option of, instead of still like coming off in your fingers and doing that and pulling it off or putting it in a newspaper clipping and kind of rubbing it, you could just go to the neighbor one and shake it, and you'll see them just fall all in there. So same way, I'm just shaking it, and all those little tassels are coming off. You can see how they come on that leaf right there. I'm just shaking them, see that little tassel right there. So what I'm gonna do, make sure you got, just dump a little bit on there, and it's amazing how sticky those little silks are, and it's like they just grab them. It's amazing, so amazing to see. But if you feel those silks, they're just like right now, when they get done and you're picking your corn, they're just kind of more of like they feel cool, but they're just dried out, stringy. Right now, they're just like very moist, very sticky, and again, it just allows it to adhere to all this good tassels and helps it pollinate. So again, just a great way of helping your corn to try to be better. This is our volunteer sunflower. Is that not absolutely gorgeous? We have our salad stripe. This is our winter part of the garden. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous.
This one is really catching back up. Remember the one that accidentally cut?
Is this the second pruning?
Yep.
Got some tomatoes coming anyway. Looking real good.
The worms and the aphids are coming too.
You smoking them?
Yep.
Pigs are getting good feed though, huh?
Well, as you can see, we've had a pretty busy day. We've gotten a lot of cucumbers from the garden.
And zucchini's mixed kind of in there too.
Yeah, the blueberries are kind of finishing themselves out. We've put up
Gosh, how
a few
many?
gallons of blueberries, but these are probably going to be blueberry jelly. So we'll see.
We got blueberries underneath these herbs too.
Yeah, I forgot we put some in there. So good harvest today. We're all pooped.
Been a long day.
I'm pooped. I don't know if they're pooped, but I am.
We finished the plums out, so blueberry season's kind of ending, and we're gonna try to go pick some blackberries probably soon. Taking the tops off. Hold the water close, crazy.
Can't hold on down this up. Can't hold on for me. This guy's like that, and this guy's like that. I got it locked.
So what are we doing with the tops? You know, we eat the bottoms, Ellie. What are we gonna do with the tops so we have no waste?
Throw them to the pigs.
Throw them to the pigs, and what else?
Throw them to the chickens.
There you go. So we don't have any waste. So we got those. Now we're gonna clean them off, throw those to the chickens and pigs, and call it a night.
Strawberries.
I love how we put them in new pastures under these forests here that we've got cleared out, and look at them. They just go to town. They start eating all the ivy, just everything. It's just phenomenal. Those two right there, these are two big boys. They're getting big. We got one more little boys over on the other side, but that one right there on the right, he is getting close.
We are finishing up the day with plum juice. It is 9 at night, and we are going to be making plum jelly in the morning. And I've got a lot of juice, so I'm excited to know how much this is going to actually make.
This is our second boil down, correct?
Yes, but the first one was so big I couldn't even pour it all in the strainer. I had to dump it twice. So I've got already more juice than just the second batch that I boiled down. So let's look and see how much is in here.
Oh my gosh.
See that?
Yeah.
And then I have probably double that.
So let's go look in the fridge over here. We've got above the milk. This is already full of juice up to here. Missy's already processed. So we're gonna be making tons of jelly.